Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Toplitz Productions. And it's a hump day, yeah, matinee. So I hope our friends across the pond will be able to say hi and check in. It should be 9 p.m. in the UK. My math is right. We're UTC -6, so you add 6 to get back to, yeah, the UK, right? And then our Swedish contingent, I figure it's probably 10 p.m. there. So it's 3 p.m. start time seemed to be a good time to maximize our audience viewership. And I hope that maybe holds true again today. So hope you're having a great day. We're halfway through the week. We're staring downhill at the weekend. And want to welcome you back to the channel. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. I just actually got a notice on my phone that, hey, A-Train's going live. Wow. There's a novel concept. Join us on Discord. Link in the description below. We got a whole lot of new folks on Discord, and that's super cool. We appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. And welcome to the A-Team. Ask questions in the chit chat or in the Medieval Dynasty discussion goes in Medieval Dynasty Tavern. Actually, Medieval Dynasty Talk. I changed it to simplify it. But there's helps and tips and tricks in the Medieval Dynasty help section. So we hope you'll join us there. Follow us on X/Twitter, where we put up links to various production groups, and we'll retweet their stuff and what have you. And if you want to make a donation to help support the channel, you can do that via PayPal. There's a link in the description below. So we appreciate you being here. It's cold. It's winter time in the valley, or in the Oxbow, as it were. And so I think we're all good here. It looks like we got video, we got audio, we're good. My computer's gone through a couple more reboots, but I was a little more on top of it today till Mother Nature called me at 2:57 and said, guess what? You have an appointment. Oh, okay. So it is the final day of winter, and it's snowing heavily, which is hilarious because I had loaded in and took those really cool pictures you saw. Like, hang on, let me put us back in the hold pattern here. And I'll show you, I took a whole lot of pictures. Plus, I figured out something about pictures I didn't know because what a doofus. Two things, actually. Well, one thing that makes all the difference in the world. But, yeah, because I'm starting to do the poses with the animations and stuff that you can do in the game. But, like, look at this picture here. Yeah, a couple things I figured out for that one. So that worked out pretty cool. Anyway, so we'll get into that if you need to know, how to take cool pictures in the game. But it is the final day of winter. We'll be happy to see that in the rearview mirror. Our farmer lady has finished up her work, so we've got her moved into a different job. Everybody is happy. They're doing now. Why are their levels different? Because he's in a job he likes. She's in a job she likes. Actually, she was a 2 before. May have been a 1. We may have worked her from a 1 up to a 3 at this point. But basically, as your people go up in skill level, they'll go up 2 points in happiness. So if I move Chochimir as opposed to Chochi Bad, so Chochi sounds like a verb. And maybe, I don't know Polish, but maybe Mir is good and bad is bad. Who knows? Whatever. If I move Chochimir into a market, his happiness will drop 2%. If I move him into, say, the fishing hut or the herbalist hut, his happiness will drop 4%. Okay? So a skill level change is a 2% swing either direction, up or down. All right? Lorelei would be 2%. She'd be at 42% if we had her in extraction or hunting. We're trying to get her farming skill up. We're getting there. She is probably going to wind up in the farm shed come spring. Because actually what I need to look at doing now is laying out another field, I think. So we're going to do that. If you have farming questions, this is going to be the episode for you, okay? So if we look here, here's our 3 60-tile flax fields. They're 5x12, which I'm not thrilled with, but it is what it is. Also, we want to make sure we get a bunch of more fruit trees planted in spring so that they will produce fruit summer of next year. All right. Now, so I'm not sure if we're going to put another house right here. That tree, I hate cutting that tree down, but it actually clips through this house. That does not make me happy. So this house is going to have to deal, I think, with having the pretty fruit trees out front. I think these are plum trees. Oh, these are cherry. Oh, they got the cherry trees. Nice. Cherry trees, plum trees. This is our rye field. And so, yeah, things are looking pretty swell. Of course, last episode we went and took on the Bandit Fortress up in the northeast corner of the map. So you want to go back and catch that. It's about the 3rd hour of the stream. And boy, howdy. Yeah, that was interesting. I died once. I think I took like 4 of them down first. We're just going to put the regular axe with us. And we'll go sort this tree out. And then look to sort this field out. Fertilizer is going to be an issue here before too long. I think also, 2. Let's fill it this way. Timber. I did not grab a shovel. That was not the smartest move on my part. I should have grabbed a shovel. Of course, now we have a pretty good abundance, I think, of building materials. I think, being the operative word. Hello, grab those. Thank you. And then that. And then, yeah. So, and I think we're going to build this next field back this way. And I'm hoping, see, I could build it beside that house like I did here. And then we could facilitate another animal pen behind it or something. Another adventure. That's right. It's an adventure. Sven, what's happening? Yeah. Did you notice that? Soft people. Yeah, I posted, it was one particular dude, and then other people glommed onto it. It's like, okay, you can't lead yourself. And so, you know, whatever. So I took it down, whatever. I posted up, in case you're curious, if you want to know where to find simple large backpacks for free on the Oxbow map, this is the graphic I posted. Now, it's available on my Discord under Medieval Dynasty Helps. Now, so it's there. This is like saying there's a book on your bedside table and you looked at the cover, but you don't really know, you haven't looked in it, right? So do you read the book or not? Or a magazine, or, you know, maybe there's, you know, something, maybe somebody wrote a letter and left it on the desk. You see that it's there, but did you actually look at it and read it? Well, these people obviously don't understand the concept of you don't have to read it. And they bitched enough that one of the moderator goofs said, hey, could you put this under spoiler? No. So I just said, screw you guys, I'm taking it down. A whole bunch of my stuff is pinned. And, you know, I guess because nobody's forcing you to go and actually collect whatever the item is. And there was a bunch of false information, or incorrect information, I should say. It wasn't false, but it was incorrect. That, oh, do I need I need to make a shovel or 2. I think we need a couple of shovels in here. I think that's going to take like 2 logs each. And like 6 bronze, a bunch of bronze bars. Let's go check. Anyway, it's like nobody's forcing you to use this tool that you've been provided. You know? 2 long. Okay. Make 3 shovels. That'll work. So the lady in the, yeah, there's a lady, I think, gathering clay over here. And she is checking in right now. So let me put those in there. That'll help her out. Put these back. And then put the other logs. Nope, those are back already. So anyway, like some of the incorrect information was describing the location of, and if you've watched the series from the start, you know I went and we've seen all 3 of these spots. The location of the simple large backpacks, and the one in the swamp up by, between Piastovi and Clonica had been said to be underneath the house. Well, it's not underneath the house. It's underneath the walkway. That's two different places. You can't get underneath the house. So I'm of the opinion, if you're going to provide information, provide accurate information, right? You're doing people, you know what? I better actually keep this on me, just in case. Because you're providing people, or it's a disservice to people if, you're providing inaccurate information. So I want to provide accurate information. You do not have to follow my guides. You do not have to play the way I play. And if you have different ideas and suggestions on how you think is a good way to play, you're welcome to voice those. Please, feel free to. What do you guys think? I don't want to get too far down here because we're going to be getting... I want to avoid the deer spawn. So let's map this and check it on the deal. Yeah, it's tips and tricks. Hello? You asked for frickin' tips and tricks. Here's a trick. Here's where to find the simple large backpack for free. 86 meters. Oh, we got room. Oh, we're good. We're over 75 as long as we're west of the road. Fantastic. I think then we'll go ahead and put another house here. And then, and more power to people who say, I want to find it myself. Okay. Don't read the map. That's all you got to do. Very simple. Let me go into third person before I do this because I want to see. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But that dude, he's like he tells people, and this is, maybe it's just a difference in, how we operate, and I understand that. I grew up learning with the military. If someone asks you a question, a boss tells you how to do something. A leader shows you how to do something. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. That's how I grew up. All right. So, that's kind of how I roll. I will show you how to do something. I think this is going to wind up too far back. Yeah, this is too far back. Do I have my hammer on me? Tell me I have my hammer. I don't have my hammer on me. Dang it. This is not going well. These stones are bugging me too. Let's get these picked up. So I just said, you know what? Whatever. If you're a moderator on there, you could change it and put it with a spoiler alert. Otherwise, don't ask for tips and tricks. Don't ask how to do something if you don't want to know how to do something. If you want to know how to do something, again, ask me what time it is. I'm going to build you a clock. Because typically, if you only give the most basic answer, what happens is then that raises 3 or 4 other questions. And my style of instructing is to assume that the person you're talking to knows nothing. Especially if you're talking to a group. Not because they're stupid, but because they don't know. You don't know what you don't know. Right? And so a lot of times they only complain. It goes, oh yeah, well, there you go. Well, then they shouldn't, be on the tips and tricks page, right? All right, let's see. If I line this up, this should get us, that's about right there. Cool. So we're going to face due east, tweak that just a hair, bring it down just a little more. Boom. All right, cool. And then, all right, I got one whole log. Yay. So I think, now, what I want to see here is how far I can go back with a field here. Because I want to get another field in the ground, I think, before spring. Oh, I learned something last night about these ramps and platforms and stuff, too. That's part of how I got some funky pictures. Farming, fields. All right. I want to give them enough room behind the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like a full path. Actually, we'll just go all the way back to here. We'll go 6 and then go 10. Ah, of course we couldn't quite get there. All right, so those trees right there are the bane of our existence at this point. Hello? Did I put the axe back? Oh my gosh, dude. What are you doing? You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, the second you start dissuading a person who's trying to be helpful from helping, everybody suffers. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? The second you tell me, oh, I didn't want help. All right, fine. Don't ask for help ever again. You know? Not to be a jerk about it, but you were being a jerk about it. Don't ask for help if you don't want help. You want help, I'll help you. Happy to help. All right, let's get this tree. Let's see. If my math's right, we should get a total of 8 logs out of this, which will be enough plus 1 to finish the foundation of that house. And then 7. I try to take quite a bit of time, and I take, pride in my work, and kind of like the busy bee in that way. What's the problem here? There we go. It's like, where's the tree? To create the graphics that I do and provide the information that I do to try to help people. Because it's not like games were 20, 30 years ago. It's funny, today's generation doesn't understand. Games used to actually come with instruction books on how to play them, and they don't anymore. All right, now we need the framing and all this stuff. And then over here, we should be able to go back and do this, this, this. Boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not 5, 4. We're going to face due east. You want to face east. We'll put this down. It's going to go this way. And we're going to come over 6 tiles and then go forward 10. So we'll have a 60 tile field. Very manageable size. All right, cool. Now, if we had somebody assigned to the farm shed, which at present we do not, they won't do anything with this until we tell them we need to do something with that. Does that make sense? Okay, so field 6 is, all right, so flax, 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 oat and rye, other. So we're going to change the name of this field. So notice it's selected here. We come down here to custom name details. I don't know what the controls are. If you play on PlayStation or Xbox, I want to help you, but I don't have one. And that whatever version of PS whatever and whatever Xbox whatever. I don't have one, so I can't tell you what the controls are. So we got to decide what we're going to put in this field come spring. Oh, this one's set up for a variety of things. Poppy, beetroot, and onions. Now, I believe we have, and we can just stand here because we're in a pause mode. Now, keep in mind, if you're playing multiplayer, there is no pause. Okay? Right now, we're in pause because we're playing solo. But now you did, yeah. The one we checked out yesterday, yeah, there's bandits that'll appear there. Sure thing. We're going to check our farm shed. That's where I typically put seeds. So we have 44 beetroot seeds, and we have 60 onion seeds, and we have 64 poppy seeds. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to dedicate one field to beetroot, 44 tiles, and then we'll do the other 16 of poppy. And then we'll do another field that's entirely onions. So we can make flat bread with onion. Easy for me to say. We could do a whole nother flax field. That's a thought. So so yeah, that's what we'll look to do. We'll grow our beetroot deal. Well, I guess it would help if there's one critical element missing here, and that is we don't have no fertilizer for this field. But we can get fertilizer. Okay, we put here. We should have some in here. Okay, so there's 29, so that's almost half of it. And there's 55 manure, which is, if we get to 62 manure, that would be 31 fertilizer. So that we should have that covered. So we can make this happen. Now, so here's what we want to do. Let's go back into our management here. And we're going to look at field 5 other. I'm not convinced I want to do a full field of onions. I could do half beetroot, half onions, and we could do yet another field of flax. However, we haven't really burned through our flax harvest from last year yet. So I'd rather go ahead and let's get the other stuff up. So we will do other field. That's this field. So we're going to set it up for spring planting, and we're going to change this. The smart thing to do here, I found out with this way this new system works with the rotating crops, is empty the thing out before trying to make changes. Okay, so you hit escape, hit accept. All right, so we're going to go in here and empty there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, that's the key. If you want to change up the field, you really need to empty the whole thing first because it can become problematic if you're changing stuff up. Okay, so now for the spring planting, we're going to do 44 beetroot. And so let's think this through. How do we want to lay this out? 48. So this is beetroot. We're going to do, this is kind of stupid. Let's simplify it. Let's just not do stupid. All right, these are 10 rows. So let's do 50 beetroot, and then we will do 10 poppy. So both of these will plant in spring and harvest in autumn. Okay, so now we're going to hit H or escape to stop the field editing. Escape, accept. Okay, done. Cool. So now I do want to change the name details now, and we're going to do, instead of other, beetroot poppy. Okay, cool. Now other two, we're going to go in and we're going to set it up to change the plant type. Do onions, and there. Okay, and then hit escape, accept. Okay, now that's set up for onions. The thing is, it's not going to have anything else. We could do cabbage in the summer. We could do rye in autumn. There's multiple things we could do with this field. But that's also going to put a strain on our fertilizer production. So until you've got that really squared away, and what we may have to do is build a second pig pen, then it helps to kind of moderate that, unless you want to go running around and gathering a bunch of berries and, you know, doing that stuff, right, each season. We want the manure production from the pig pen to really support the field operation. Problem is it got nerfed significantly. Now, If we put a farmer in there that has a higher skill level, they'll gather more per season. Okay, cool. But yeah, the production really got cut down. Now, the fact that we've actually laid in that we want stuff in here, if we put someone in the farm shed during winter, they'll come over and start prepping this field. Now, I'm not going to, but that's just the way it works. Where? Oh, there she is. She's at the kern. Okay, we're done with the shovel. We don't need the feathers. We don't need the steak. We don't need the stones. All right. So what we do need is logs and planks. So let's get 24 planks. And we need a bunch of logs, like 40, not 57, not 45. Good Lord, people. Settle your children down. 4 walls will take 8 logs each. That's 32, and then this would do the roof. And then we'd have the gables, which take 2 logs each. And then the ceiling. We'll go with this amount here. It's going to be slow. Unless every day I'm shuffling. Or if I take a potion of weight. Oh, shoot. We still got part of the frame to build, too. That cuts into that amount. All right. All right. Now, what I want to do here is switch this position. So, if you hadn't seen this before, this is how you change where the door is to a house. Okay. So, what I don't like is I don't want the stairs going downhill. I want the stairs going to the uphill side, like I do there. Okay. So first thing you do is take the door out and make it a window or a wall. Okay. Then you move the door where you want it. Boom. See? Changed it. All right. And then we're going to change the building materials on everything. Make that a window, because I make all my simple small houses with windows, with 3 windows. That's already set. Set this up here. Cool. Then we want to change the roof material. This is a tier 2 house, so we do a wood roof. Oops. And then that is wood. Okay, good. So we'll go ahead and do the roof. Hello? And then we got 21 logs. This is going to take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and part of that one. Okay, so we need 13 more logs. And we got 18 daw, but we got a ton of clay, so that's good. So now we're up to half of our weight. Stuff's starting to come in now. What did I say? We need 18 logs? No, I didn't say 18. We need 2, 5, we need 11, 13, I think. We'll grab 2 extra just in case. We'll go ahead and grab, so that's 18 daub. So we need another 40, 48 clay. Oh shoot, we can't do that. You gotta do 50. 50 clay. Okay, this will work. 50 straw. Okay. Now this is the one drawback to when your village starts getting bigger. you wind up in a situation where you're further and further away from your resource storage building. So that kind of sucks. But that's okay. All right. So now back here, we finish this. Boom, 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 and boom. Yeah, we had 2 extra. That's good. All right, now we'll insulate. So right click, click here. You got to have the handyman skill unlocked. It should take about 66 daub to insulate this house. And there we go. All right, that's +8 on the happiness. Now, the next step will be to put shutters and rugs in. And then it will be up to the same standards as everything else. Shutters are 2 logs and 6 planks per window. So we already got a couple of logs. So we need 4 more logs. And then we need 18 planks. Okay. And then for the rugs, we don't have enough fur. We got enough for 1. So we need to go hunt the bears. Duh, bears. And then we'll get those done. So each rug and each shutter counts as a decoration, and that's +1 for the villager happiness that lives in the home, which raises their productivity. Okay. Now to put shutters on, you have your hammer out. See how it says decorate? You hit E. Boom. And then you can open it just like that. All right, so let's put a decorate E. We're going to do this one first. We're just doing sheep fur rugs. Okay. You can't do the shutters from the inside. So we do that. Boom, boom. And sure, we'll open this one up. Why not? And here, boom, boom. And we'll leave that one closed. Okay, cool. All right, so this house basically just needs 3 more rugs, so we need some more fur for that, and it'll be ready for move-in. We're going to need to get some fertilizer together. We can ditch that, dump that, and we're good. So we have the fertilizer here. It's 35. And then we got a bunch of manure here, which is 60. And there may be some over here and she actually may be making it. So let me make sure I leave some in here. I think she's making fertilizer. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. All right. All right, there's 25 fertilizers, so we got most of the need for this field over here covered. Oh, we got, never mind. We got exactly what we need. So we got a couple of options here. We could put it out ourselves or let a villager do it. Let's look at the chicken coop real quick. I don't want to stop with manure production, so we're going to keep her in there. Egg production is a different story. Oh gosh, these are full. Let's get this out of here. And then we're going to move her over to the farm shed. Actually, we move her to the farm shed now. Who is this? Animal breeder. That's not Ziggy. It is Bratamuda. She's in the hen house. We're going to move her to the farm shed. And then we got to back up and go to... This is something I made a comment earlier as I posted a things I'd like to see deal on the Medieval Dynasty official board. Of course, now it's got to wait for moderator approval. This sucks. having to do what I'm doing right here, there should be a pause button. See how it says paused? Should be a pause button, and then there should be like +10 or +20, and then the single intensity change, right? We've talked about that for a while. You got room here to put it in, you know, or why can't I just click and drag? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to put someone back in here eventually. So let me just pause it without having to just click, done, problem solved. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. No, go, honey, go sling poo. If you can get that done for me, that'd be great. It'd be a big help. All right, now, food's full. They're on autopilot for now. Oh. Let's see, we got okay, we got quite a few eggs actually. So we'll be making some bread going into the new season. You don't want to do it the night before, okay? Don't make a bunch of food, you know, especially if you want to sell it the night before season change, because it's going to lose 12.5% of its value, okay? Not that I needed to do this right now, but let's go ahead and doing this. And then we're going to run down and let's see if I haven't wiped them out yet, because it's possible I've wiped them out already. Nope, bears there, wolves there. Okay, cool. Let's, and it's 4 p.m. So our lady's not going to get a whole lot done over there, but something is better than nothing. Yep, see, she's coming over here. So as long as you lay the field out and then indicate you want something put into the field, your villagers will come do something with the field, your farmers, okay? She's going to start grubbing the ground, which will just save us a few steps. It keeps working on her. I'm pretty sure there's nobody here. If there's a campfire here, you got bad guys. All right, deer, y'all are actually okay, all right? Y'all just chillax. Go that way. Thank you. I'm coming over here to visit the fur-coated razor blades. Move. Now, see, he's already tracking on me. You want to come on? His buddy's up there. Come on. You guys straight run. Let's go. I ain't got all day, son. Come on. Thank you. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Ass. Damn it. He zigged when I expected him to zag. Hey, Indigo. Howdy, howdy. How are you today? Welcome aboard. Did another matinee for you. I know it's a little later in the evening over there, but still. This seemed to be a good time yesterday. At some point, we had like 17 people watching. So I'm going to go ahead and eat the apples. He took a bite out of crime, and crime is my ass, apparently. Okay. So let me find the stupid bolt I just shot into the water here. All right, there's the other one. Typically there's 2, sometimes there's 3 here. So be aware of that. I could have just engaged him at range. I was trying to draw him out. Not the smartest move on my part. Come on. Shut up. Never mind. Taking you at range. Okay, let's check the map and see if we're clear. We are clear. See this? This is how this works if you're not familiar. Animals that are in the spawn are white. When you've killed them for this season, they're grayed out. So they will respawn next season. So be aware of that. All right, give me my bolt back first. How are things over in the UK? In the K of the U, Kingdom of the United. All right, let's work our way around this direction and look for Mr. Bear. I hear the lynxies. The little fur balls just don't give you enough return on investment. Okay, Mr. Bear. The question is, does he have a friend? I don't see a friend. We're going to go this way a little bit. Oh, yeah, hey. Oh, shit. He's got a friend. You've got a friend. Yep, I'm running away. Okay, and they're kind of close together. Unfortunate. Oh, nope, Mr. Bear is coming. There's one. One more. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Triple swipe for the kill. Yeah, did you see what I just did to your friend? You might want to stay over there. I'll be with you in just a minute. Uh-oh. He's not staying over there. He ain't staying over there, is he? All right, I ain't got time to foo-foo around with this. All right, fine. Reload. Reload. Axe out. Let's go. Let's go, son. Come back here. Toast. All right. Shit, dude. You don't have to be that dramatic about it. All right. I'd say that went pretty well, all things considered. I have a potion of healing. I do. That's 100 health. Let's take this. All right, that'll heal us up here. All right, that gets us a little more fur. Now I need my bolts back. Problem is I was hitting the wrong button when I was trying to switch on to the iron battle axe there. So I was fat fingering that. That was not helping the cause any. All right, so now we should be clear. And we are. Notice the bear spawn is grayed out. We'll go ahead and go weapons hot, and then we are going to sanitize the battlefield by recovering our weapons. Not the stick. Okay, it's 27 bolts. Very good. A couple more. Ah, here we are. Nice. Did I walk by one right over here? Oh, there's another one back there. Wait a minute. Anything else over here? Anything else over here? Yeah, Lynxies, you guys are welcome. I mean, I may have just taken away your playmate, but I saw Lynx and a bear fighting over here a couple seasons ago. All right, where'd it go? There was another bolt over here. There you are. Sweet. We are back to full combat loadout. Our health is on the mend. Got the high quality H2O. And we are going to vamoose back to the hizzle. I put the hammer down, didn't I? I did. Oops. What the hell is that? Huh. Okay. Cabbage. Is that it? Nope. Iron arrows. Nice. Those are very helpful early game. And some cash. Nice. Okay. Anything else? I don't see anything else. Anybody else? No? All right. Cool. Might as well work on our hunting skill while we're here. Not that we get a whole lot of credit for that, but we'll take those two. Really? You going to come across? No, you are not. All right, I'll be nice. Now I saw an iron bolt. Where'd it go? There it is. Gimme. Ripped that out of his throat. Going into the new season with a full combat load of bolts. 30 is a good number. How come my health has not... I guess it didn't... Oh. Oh. 135. Okay, so it didn't actually heal me any. Wow. Okay. Never mind. That's good to know. That was a plus 50 on top of whatever you got. Okay. Oh, with this setup here, now I'm kind of torn. I think, oh wait, let's go get our hammer. I think we're going to move the chick out of... Let's do this here. Dreadnought, what's happening? How are you? All right, let's put the fur up, but we do need 15, so we'll keep that. No, darn it, that was dumb. Nope, that was dumb too. All right, F. There. That up. And then, did I get my hammer? I did. Okay, cool. What? Oh, nope. We can dump this. And then we gotta dump this. And then we got a bunch of meat now. Okay. Let's dump off. Oh, you know what? We're almost the end of the season. Dump off all our food. All the food goes in here. So cabbage goes in here. The cheese goes in here. We ate the apples. So we're all good there. Okay. All right. So we got all the food dumped off. We got nice amount of meat set up for next season. We still have plenty of cabbage. We can make pottage. You know, we're really well positioned. Except we don't have pottage. How come we don't have any pottage? Our people have eaten all our pottage? What the what? Well, let's fix that. We don't want... Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. All right. We'll go over there in a minute. Let's fix this pottage. Wait, we got bowls in here, I think, right? We do not. All right. Let's go find where we got some wooden bowls. All right. Let's get this. Let's get these. Wait. Nope. We don't want to get crazy on this. All right. Don't get crazy. The thing is, and it's not terribly important, is that it's the end of the season. We just talked about this, okay? Your people will eat the food even if it's not 100%, okay? They're going to eat the highest value item. What do I have? 30 bowls? We have 30 bowls, so we need 60 cabbage and 90 meat. So we're going to take 60, we're going to take 90 of the old meat, and then we will get pottage back up and going. Our people can enjoy that. But if I'm going to make pottage to sell, I don't want to do it until the beginning of next season. Okay? So now we'll put this in here, and our people will be happy. Happy. Boom. Done. Okay? So that's all set. There's rye bread there that somebody's going to eat, unless I turned it off. We could make tons of rye bread too, but again, so your people will eat the highest value item based on this list that's available to them. Okay? Right here, there's one cheese that's going to get consumed. There's one rye bread that, unless I click this, and I'm going to. Okay? So when we drop down here, okay, there's blah, 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 blah. You don't want your people eating or consuming your soured milk or whole pike or buckets of milk, because you use the soured milk to make quark. You don't want them consuming that. And then you combine the quark with buckets of milk to make cheese. And then they can consume the cheese. I just don't want them consuming this one. So, hey, so Dread, what's happening? Any snowing and stuff? Just a second here. Okay. All right. Just having a couple of work-related text messages coming in. So, So yeah, so you just check these boxes, turn these things off. The reason I don't want them consuming the pike is, oh, and if you're not familiar, this value here is indicative of the amount of calories that the food gives you. Okay, it's not the value. These are the values in one. Well, okay, it looks like they've actually added that in. So now it's not rocket science. Cheese gives you 90 food. So total 1 times 90 is 90, right? 1 times 85 is 85, right? 4 times 67 is 268. 30 times 40 is 1200. Okay, so that's how to read this. This is the nutritional value, not the market value of the food item. It's this provides this many calories, you have this many times this equals this. Okay? So that's how that works. But I don't want them consuming the pike because it's worth more to me to either, well, to cook it, because then we get the production value for it, and then either consume it myself while I'm out in the field. That's my daily ration. I don't get the high value stuff. I usually just stock up a bunch of, roasted fish. Or if you have a bunch of it, you can cook it and then sell it, because it is a good value on the market. It's like, well, with 3 points in barter, it's like almost 20 points or 20 coins each. And you get 7 roasted fish per pike, right? So that there is how to kind of, look at this. So you can be selective. But now, they can have pottage. So if you look at what I have available, and how you can do this is then go stored. You can, hello? Oh, wait, is it right here? Nope, that's not there. Why is it not? Wait, what, am I missing something here? Am I having a senior moment or something? What's going on here? Huh. This used to adjust. Now you can change the position of stuff if you want to. Like I can make pottage number 1. If I double click on it, actually it turns it off. If I click on it, and let me see, priority, hit C, see where it said priority? And then what we can do is actually move it up the list. I'm using the W and the S keys. Okay. So I'm actually going to put it back where it was, and then we're going to accept the change. So you can actually rearrange this list how you want. Now, that's a change with 2.2. All right. I don't care. I know how it works and everything, so it doesn't bother me. Just turn off the things you don't want your people consuming. You don't want them consuming quark. You don't want them consuming raw fish. Roasted fish meat they could consume, but the thing is they're going to consume whatever is available at the top of the list that they can consume. So pottage is it. They're going to consume all that pottage before they go to the next thing on the list, which if you scroll down, see it's not even roasted fish meat. It is meat. Okay. And if you turn that into a dish, so we have tons of cabbage, we have a lot of meat, right? With 300 meat, we could make 100 pottage. So we need 4 more meat. It's 3, 2, 1, so 300 meat, 200 cabbage, 100 wooden bowls, which you saw I left in storage, would make 100 pottage. You go to sell that, and it's going to sell for like 20 coins, so that's like 200 each. So, remember, this stuff will keep for several seasons, but meat is something you should have a meat income every season. And for now, even me just doing that myself, this is going to be a lot more income than having hunters go do it. Level 3 hunters, they're still not going to bring that much in per day. I don't know if I put someone in the hunting shack. I don't think I did. Yeah, no. Hunting lodge, whatever. Okay. I wait till hunting lodge 2 to even think about it. And even then, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to have them bring in something. So, yeah. So it's better early on if you have them gather leather or fur for you. More leather will do more for you early game than fur until you start, like decorating houses like we're doing, like we want to go do now. I have not done any quests for the king right now. Thank you, though. Appreciate you asking. What I want to do is whip this out, and then we're going to decorate, and we're going to do this. We're going to, nope, we're going to do this. Oh, that's already done. That, and then that. Done. Okay, this house is now set. It's up to the same standards as everybody else. Now, here's the question of the day. Do we want to break up the happy home of Dale Boar and Ziggy, I think it is? Is that who's paired up? Because they're already a couple of seasons in. They're already a couple of seasons in. In fact, they may be 3 seasons in at this point. One more season, they're going to be married. So, the question is, do we want to keep them together from a standpoint of talent? It'd be great if we got a couple more seasons to work up this number. Her numbers are okay. So I may want to get married first and have first kid in the village, or do we want to let them be the first couple? So, so that's really the question we have now, is do we want to keep them together? Because if I move her out, then that's going to reset the clock, right? And if we leave them together, then they'll be married in another season or 2, and then pregnant another season or 2 after that. And then that starts her clock. I mean, it's not the worst thing. We could always... The thing is, I'm going to be looking, now that Bradamula's up to a 3, So you see what I'm saying from a timing standpoint? The one nice thing here, now that Bradamula is up to all threes, I could go ahead and propose to her and we'll, but we don't have to have a baby right away, right? We can control the clock with our wife. It's not till you tell her, hey, I think we need to have a baby. That's the thing. So with that said, I think what we'll do is we're going to trigger up the marriage thing in the spring. And then, hello, Lee. Thanks. How are you? And we'll leave the two of them together. We'll just keep working on her skills. I mean, her skill set is that's going to go up to a 3. That'll be good. We may put her in the market or extraction. It'd be great to get that skill up. Dalebor, we want to, how's his stuff looking? He's looking pretty good. Another couple of seasons there. That'll be up. She's a 3 in survival anyway. So they counterbalance each other's weaknesses. And that means their kid will be pretty good. Right? So that's something to take into consideration. And in fact, the devs just posted about this on X. Like yesterday. The child is the average of the parents' skill sets adjusted accordingly. And I feel like adjusted accordingly means if you are, like in her case, see how she's almost, she's over 50% to 3. I think that will get rounded up. And if it were below 50%, it would get rounded down. So yeah, I think we'll keep them together. So if we can, so here's what we're looking to do then. She is good there. We could put her in one of these two places. Diplomacy might be a good spot. And we might look to move him then into fishing to try to get this up above 50%. You know what I'm saying? The people are still complaining on the board. Are they complaining about my looting path map? Jeez Louise. You just can't win for losing with some people. Swear to John. Whiny ass bitches. All right, so we have a plan. We're going to have this house available for someone else in the spring. We're going to propose to our lady. Let's just make sure we're good terms with her. Well, these are all the dudes, so we don't need to talk to them. That will stunt our diplomacy. There she is. Oh, you're busy. Well, on you then, lady. Whenever they're heading off to bed, they won't talk to you. Whatever. And it's 9:30, so yeah, that's not unexpected. Oh, by the way, I've got some neat pictures that I took, and what I did was I got up on the rooftops. So I built this log walkway thing here, this ramp. Now I'm not gonna select the scheme because I did it in between. I did it on an unsaved version. But what the trick is, people are wondering how to raise and lower them. And so what happens is when you go to build this, the mouse wheel. Now I don't know how it works on PS5 and on Xbox S and Xbox X One X or whatever. But on PC, the mouse wheel, when you initially open it up, moves it away and towards you. And you click and hold the mouse button, it will switch the selection to going vertical, and then you use I think the Q and E keys. They're rotational initially, and then you press the mouse button, and then Q and E then raises and lowers the platforms to some extent. There's only so far they can go. Does that make sense? So that is the dealio. Okay, it is kind of late here on the night before Christmas or night of season change. I could quickly do the season change, but what we're going to try to do actually is we're going to grab a bag and get caught up on this field. I need some hose. So we need to make some bronze hose too. All right, so we're going to put this in slot 2. We're going to put the hoe in slot 7. And we're going to go work this field real quick for whatever our girl didn't get done, which wasn't much. So we're faster than her and we can prove it, and that's okay. We just want to get as much as we can get done because we're going to put 2 of the ladies in the farm shed in the spring. We will go ahead and we will harvest the rye crop, and then that field will need to be turned, which means this field may not need to be done. So we may be belaying the order here real quick. All right, with that taken into consideration, I need to see how much manure we got saved up here, because we are on margins. And we need to go swing by. Okay, we got 6 fertilizer, 15 manure. That's not a lot if we got to do another 60 tile field. Yes, please. Thank you, Lee. Like, share, and subscribe, gang. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. All that good stuff. Oh, no. No. Well, no, it's in the trunk, so that's okay. That plum tart we need to get out and use next season. As long as it's in a trunk, it'll only degrade 12.5%. If it's in your pocket, it'll lose 50%. Then it'll be rot. So let's take a look here at the map. Where are we at? 2246. We don't have much time. So we'll at least get this part done. We want to grab the manure that we can out of the pig pen and stick it in the barn trunk. That'll do. Then our barn worker, if we have one, can work with it. We had a crap ton of manure. All right, that field's done for that part. So now we are going to race over here. Dang it. Oh, got rejected at the jump. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's plenty in here. This might be 60. I feel like 5 pigs should be able to give you 60 manure in a day. 3, okay, if they wanted to change that, I get it. But I feel like 5. Okay, so that's half a field right there. Okay, so that can be processed. Actually, that can be processed right now. Not fart around with this. We're going to keep someone working on the pigs so we keep the manure coming in. We're going to move the lady out of the chicken coop and move the lady out of the barn here. So I'm trying to keep in track of what we need to do. We need some more hose. Okay, let's put this back, put that back. That's a field and a half worth of fertilizer. Okay, so that will get our We could do that. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. So we're going to go to field 6, which is other 2. In the spring, we've got it set up for all onions. We're going to change the plant type. We're going to make this simple on ourselves. We're going to empty half of it. Escape. F. Done. Okay? So now, our allocation now is exactly the amount of fertilizer we have. 60 tiles worth of fertilizer for the oat and rye field, which is the priority. And then 30 tiles for the onion field, not a priority. If we wind up with enough, we can finish it up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that we'll get that taken care of. Now, next thing. Let's quickly look at what a bronze hoe will take. 1 log and 1 bronze bar. We got bronze bars over here. Since we dumped the food out of our pocket, I'm not too fussed about the fact that three logs. All right. There we go. All right. Now I feel better about this. Now, what we're going to do then is go ahead and make our personnel changes. So, Bradamula is already in there, so she can stay put. And then Lorelei will come out of the barn, and we will move her to the farm shed as well. So what will happen is they will start working on, I'm going to harvest the rye, and then they can start planting the fields. This field will have to be turned, but it's not a big deal. When you have multiple people working in the farm shed, all right, I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I may need one of these on me too. When you have multiple people working a field, we've kind of talked about this before, and that is that, oh, it's about to be season change anyway. The way it works is it depends on the state the field is in, okay? And this field's going to be ready for harvest. So we're turning the field within 1 season, right? So there's 4 steps that have to take place. Once this turns yellow, and it will come spring, we might as well just get there and let it happen. Is there anything else I need to do? Not that I can do anything else. No. Okay. It's fine. Might as well just season change. Not going to make it. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it, are we? No, Sulu. We're not. Ha! Or are we? Ha ha. I beat the clock. All right. So, season change. Priorities. First things first. Before you even leave the house, adjust your firewood production. Well, let's see what the announcements are. It's generating something. The runaways, come across 2 strangers, a man and his son, both shabby and underfed. The man is very polite and eloquent, even if he looks like a thug and doesn't inspire trust. He claims they are persecuted by some wrongdoers and asks you to take care of his son? Wow. Offer them both a place in your village. Assure him that the boy will be safe with you. Refuse politely. Refuse and report the castellan about some suspicious strangers roaming about. What should we do, gang? There's 12 of y'all watching. First off, I need a like. Smash that like button and then give me what you want to do. You guys tell me what to. I'm thinking we'll offer him a place. We happen to have a house available. Why not? Now, I mean, we could always dismiss him, right? Sven votes option 1. Should we make this an official poll? Yeah, let me make this a poll, okay? So, hang on a second here. I'm going to create a poll. Okay, start a poll. What to do with the runaways? Take them in. Take the sun. Hang on just a second. That way, those of you who are just watching, you can vote, and it'll be anonymous. Lightly. And then option 4 is report. Okay, start the poll. All right, so we'll let that cook for a few minutes, guys. Vote in the poll there. If you're just lurking, go ahead and vote. We don't see who votes for what. Okay. So do we want to offer them both a place in the village? Do we want to assure the boy will be safe with you? And do we want to refuse politely, or refuse and report the Castellan to the Castellan about some suspicious strangers roaming about? Option 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and vote in the poll. Oh, take the sun. Now, if you know something about this, then let me know. Because I mean, if I shouldn't take him and should just take the sun, then, you know, if that's the smart play. So, all right, we got one vote for each. Guys, there's like 12 of you watching. Come on. This is your chance to participate. 2 votes. That means 10 of y'all have not voted. Or 9 of y'all haven't. A bunch of y'all haven't voted. Come on, click on an option. Pick one. What should we do? Should we offer them both a place in the village? We have an open house. Should we assure them the boy will be safe with us? We refuse politely, or refuse and report to the Castellan? What should we do? Vote now. And click that like button after you vote. This is the audience participation portion of the program. So we got 1 vote each for the... And people are... Storm Saga, hey, welcome. 1, he leaves the boy, gives you a brooch, the boy runs away after him. So option 1 sounds like it's a good option. And it's not going to cost us anything, huh? See, this is what I was looking for. Somebody got some insight into how this goes. This is like if you're doing the Valley, spoiler alert. All right, the spoiler is going to be in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't kill Unigos. Just send him on his way. Okay. Spoiler alert over. Oh, maybe they're playing other games? Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good point. All right, well, I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds. If somebody wants to vote or put their input in, I'm looking at going with offering them a place, and leaves a boy, gives you a brooch, and the boy runs away after him. That seems to solve everybody's problem. Right? All right. That'll do. So, poll's closed. Storm says 1. We're going to do number 1. Choose the answer. A sad smile appears on the stranger's face. He explains that he would gladly accept the offer, but he needs to throw the persecutors off the trail. He puts an ornate cloak brooch in your hand. Brooch? Brooch. I thought it was brooch. B-R-O-A-C-H. and asks you to give it to the boy in case he doesn't come back. The kid overhears that and runs away to find his guardian once you leave him out of sight. 1 cloak brooch. And he holds up 2 fingers, goes. I know that wasn't a very good Mockingjay whistle, but whatever. So, all right, cool. That seems good. All right, so what do we do? Hello? First things first. Well, we got to pay taxes. Okay, whatever. First thing we do is go into our management tab and reevaluate our wood consumption. Again, you need to turn off sticks, logs, and planks. Turn those off. So now we're just dealing with firewood. Okay? So, 171.4. We're going to round that up to the next 20, which is 180. Then divide by 20, which is going to be 9, I believe. 9 times Mrs. Bueller. 9 times 2 is 18. And then we move the decimal over. Yeah. So now we're going to go into extraction. Woodshed A is our firewood production. Firewood is at 14.2. We're going to drop this down to 9. Okay. In fact, we'll do 9.5. 925. Then we'll move this up. Boom. And we'll drop this down. I don't want to be undercutting. We're close. 8.91 is actually close. That might be right on the number. I do like the idea of getting getting the full extra log, but there we go. We'll do that. Okay, so now the firewood's taken care of, right? All right, cool. So now, let's put on our seasonal clothing. Cloak brooch sells for $7.50. Given to a man during flirting. I do not flirt with men. I do not need it. Therefore, we can sell that sucker, right? We got to go into town to pay taxes anyway. We're going to keep our thick boots and thick gambeson on. Ditch the warm hat. We'll ditch the warm trousers for basic trousers. So they're +4. Oh, these are +8. We'll go to light trousers. And then I don't think we need the rich hood. And we can go to our light hat. So now let's change clothes. We got our pants to take care of. Boop, 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 boop. Now, if you want to hide your hat, you can just do that. If you want to hide your backpack and stuff, you just click this eye thing. It hides everything. I guess that's nice for taking pictures and stuff. I mean, it's understood that you have the backpack and the pouch on, right? All right, we got the pants on, we got the hat on. We have made the changes. We're good to go. So we should still be plenty good if it gets chilly during the spring, because sometimes you usually get a chilly night or two or a day. So that takes care of that. All right, so now we've done those 2 primary things. Now, we moved somebody out of the barn. Oh my gosh, the ladies are working already. We're behind schedule. How the hell did that happen? Oh my God, it's 10. How did it become 10 o'clock already? Jeez Louise. We got to go into the barn. This is why I want a pause button for this. Or a 0 out button. Because this is just stupid to have to sit here and hold this and drag it. When you can't click and drag it. Okay, that's done. Now, that means one of the ladies may be up here. Oh, she is. No. Damn it. Damn it. Stop. Why are you fretting, A-Train? Because I'm faster at her than this, and I'm more productive at this. I get more stuff than she does, because I have buffs. So we're losing product. I didn't even think of that. Why was the clock ticking? Sorry, lady, but you're in my way. Nope, goodbye. Nope. Go see. There we go. We got the barn, too. All right, thank you. Wasn't trying to be an ass about it, but I'm better at you than this, and I can prove it. All right, so, boom. Put that away. Now they can work the fields, okay? We want to plant these apple trees this season, too. Don't let me forget. You plant in spring, they will harvest not the next season, which is summer, the following year's summer. You'll get your first harvest. And it's only a partial You don't get a full harvest until after season 13. Okay. So this field needs to be turned. Now look what they're doing. So I want you guys to see this so you understand how the farmers work. All right. They're both seeding, but on two different fields. The A-Train, this field needs to be seeded. Correct. You could have up to 4 actions going on a field at one time, and this is kind of why I wanted to move forward. Barn 2, that's great. Now we're on our way to the stable, but we really want to get to the fold. So the barn 2 will give us 4 work positions, and more capacity in the trunk. We probably won't do it right now because I don't want to waste the logs on it. So basically it goes from a wattle and thatch building to a log and plank building, and then the tier 3 barn goes to a stone side building. All right. So you don't have to upgrade right away. All right. So let me go back. Actually, I was going to look at this and show you guys. All right. So the oat and rye field just got harvested. All right. Now notice here when you first, we grubbed the entire field already, but this part right here is unsown. But if we just look at the field, it's been given its additional grubbing. All right, it's gotten its initial grubbing. That's the state it will return to after harvest. So that's where we're at with this oat and rye field. All right. Now, if a field needs to be harvested, which we just took care of the harvest on this, one person can harvest, then that part of the field, once it's harvested, goes gray. Then it needs to be fertilized, so somebody's got to sling poo out. A second person can sling poo. Then a third person's got to trail behind them with a hoe and plow the field. And then the fourth person can trail behind them and they can sow the field. So you can have 4 people working in one field, right? But they are going to be doing different jobs. Nobody's going to be doing the same job. And as soon as person number 1 finishes their job, they're going to go work in another field. All right. So in the situation we have here, we have fields that are already done and ready to plant. So she's sowing this field, she's sowing this field. Right. Okay. So that's how that works. This field here is going to need to be fertilized. Then it's going to need to be tilled. Then it's going to need to be sown. All right. That's what has to happen. Now, we've already adjusted our wood. We adjusted our wood because we changed pants. We have adjusted wood production, firewood production specifically, excuse me. We have changed our clothes to what's appropriate for the season, right? We need to go pay taxes. We don't have a wife yet, so we don't need to check her for quests or a son. And we don't have a son, so we haven't given him a toy. Those are things you can do effectively before you even leave the house. Now we need to go pay taxes. If we had a wife, we could just ask her to pay them. Boom, done. But we don't yet, so and we're going to need to go to town. So if we're going to go to town, we might as well make some money, right? Now now my next step is I'm going to pick up my load out of food. Okay. Now we have 40 kilos on us of stone. Oh, it's the rye. Now we can go ahead and process the rye here real quick. Oh, there's more rye though that she collected. So we can process all the rye. Give me that. Crap laying everywhere in the village. This was a subject of discussion that came up again yesterday. But this is just free stuff for your, for your deal. It's for storage. So I like cleaning up the village. Boom, boom, boom. Plus this is, remember, everything you pick up is 2 additional XP towards survival. Okay? So just keep doing it. All right. So that will do for now. We don't need the steak. We don't need the stone. What we need is the rye that she collected. Boom. Okay. We're going to pick us up a rye beer and this plum tart that's down to 37.5%. We're going to use that this season. Potion of weight, potion of strength. We got some potions on us. That's good. We don't need the potion of sobriety. We're going to go process the rye. Let's see if we got any more in here. We do. Because our priority for our barn workers is making fertilizer. We can do it, but we want them to get experience doing it too. All right, if we have any more rye, that's going to go in here. And then we have rye grain. Now, the rye grain, the first thing we're going to do is put enough back to plant next season, which is going to be 60. We should have over 1,000, but the fact that she got to it first killed us a little bit, I think. All right, so now there's more. The rye grain is put back for planting in autumn. So there's 60 oat grain to be planted now. And then we got 60 onion seed, although we're only going to plant 30. We're going to plant 10 poppy seed. Cabbage will plant in summer. So that's all good. Put this cabbage in here. Again, you can put stuff in any trunk, food-wise, and it will keep. You'll only lose 12.5%. So if it's sitting on the ground, it'll turn to rot. If it's in your pocket, it'll lose 50% of its value. Now, we're going to, are we? Well, 864 rye grain. We're going to put that in here for now. A lot of that, and 460 straw. There we go. Now we're below 25 kilos. We got battle axe. Oh, we don't need our hammer on us right now. We're not building. That lowers that. We got the battle axe and our weapons load out. Okay. This one's getting a little close. Do we have a backup? We do not. I think we'll be buying us a backup. This one's okay for some time, and then we do have a backup for that. We're going to go sell these. We'll make some stuff. But what we want to do is make some pottage, and we're going to go sell pottage. All right? So we're going to take 80 bowls. You know what? We got 80 bowls. We're going to make 80 pottage. That way we won't totally overload. We have a crap ton of money. Oh, we may actually have bowls in here. No, we don't. We have beetroot and flour. So we're going to stick the bowls in here. That's 16 kilos. So 80 times 2 is 160. So we need 160 of these. That'll be about there-ish, maybe there-ish, perhaps there. And then 80 times 3 is 240. So we're going to take 92 of these. And we need 146. Does that give us 238 meat? We need 240. Cool. 3, 2, 1. 3 meat, 2 cabbage, 1 bowl pottage. Now, we're already heavy, so we're going to position ourselves between the cauldron and the chest where we put the bowls. Pick up the bowls. We're even heavier. Now, if we couldn't move, we could still turn. Okay? REF, boom. So now that's made. We're now underweight. Whoops, I hit the stupid click on the screen. See, we're just barely underweight, so we don't need to mess with anything else. We're going to head into town and sell stuff. And then we could look to go recruiting because we do have an open house. We did not get notification that the couple married. I believe we would get a notification of that at season change. And if we look at our housing, Dale Bore. Simple small house, Dale Bore. Okay, let's go actually look at the house. Okay, see they're showing, they're in there, but they don't show married. And it doesn't show her as his wife. They'll get married going in the summer. We'll check the bulletin board here too. Notice board. We need to pay taxes. All right. Wolves Among Us. We'll take that. That's an easy done. Murder of Crows. 5 crows. I think we can do that pretty easily. We'll take that. Shovel Taker. 10 bags and 1 bronze shovel. That's a lot. I mean, not like we don't need the money, because we don't. If you get this early game, don't take it. 10 bags, you could sell that. That's almost 1,000 coins. And she's giving you wheat grain, which is nice. Now, if you need the Dynasty rep, whatever. Expires this season. I don't know about that. All right. So we need to find the Decad Mirror God. So let's go here and double click this, and that will help us find him. All right, he's 36 meters that way. Come here, Peckerhead. Oh, he's coming towards us anyway. Good, there. Goodbye. All right, there's that taken care of. Douchebag. Okay, so we have all this stuff to smell. To smell? Yes. Dom's here. What's happening? He ain't got a whole lot of money. He should have more. Boom. There's a bunch of it. 54,000. What is it I need to get rid of? Oh, he ain't got money for that. Nope. You ain't got money for anything at this point. Goodbye. Let's go to Emislawa. Amy. Where's Amy? Emislawa. Where the hell are you? Oh, here's... Nope, that's Unislawa. That's her cousin, sister, whatever. Lunamilla. Buy this and buy a brooch, whatever. Okay, cool. All right, we sold our stuff. All right. That's good enough. All right, so now. All right, so we want to hunt some crows. We need to murder some crows. Now, these are pigeons right here. This is a pigeon spawn. Okay. The crow spawn is up there. Those are crows right there. We just took 2 of them out. There's 3 of them. Hell yeah. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Really? How come none of them flew off? They seem confused. Oh, I need to go get a new knife. Oh, now, did you see what just happened? I accidentally right-clicked. Oh, wow. Nicely done. Going back to Texas. Hey, Dredd, I hate to tell you, bud, it's supposed to be 13 at night here next week. We're getting cold. I mean, you guys will be at like negative, 60. But, yeah, we're supposed to be down in the teens at night here next week. And we're expecting snow and ice. All right, I need an iron coniffle, please. I mean, I guess I could just make a bronze knife, but I got 55,000 coins burning a hole in my pocket, so I really don't feel like fapping around with it too much. That'll do. All right, so now we got a backup iron knife, and the iron knife is equipped, so when it breaks, it'll take its place. All right, there's more crows over by the village. And so then we will head that way. Here's pigeons. All right. So if we look at the map, there's pigeons. So we took out the crow spawn. Crows are over here. We just need 2 more of them. And there's crows up here too, and across the lake. Move, pigeons. That pigeon was on approach to final. Okay, so now the trick here is going to be get a good shot here before they see us come in. There's one right there. Right. There's one right there. Okay, they flew off. That was to be expected. Always work on your survival skill. Cover weapon. Skin the crow. Now I just need to wait for them to come back in. What's the other? Oh, wolves. We're going to hunt wolves too. Yeah, we don't like that at all, do we, gang? Pshaw. Yeah. Yeah, nope. We are expecting they are being very cautious on the precipitation calls right now. But we are expecting precipitation, probably snow, because we will have depth of temperature. All right, this bird looks like it's... Nope. This bird's coming in. Come here. Toast. Right out of the sky. You took 2 of them out. There's no escape. Hello? There we go. So we got an extra one. All right, we have to go not a lot further afield, but what we can do now is go back to armor piercing. Good. Let's go get us some wolves. Hopefully we'll get 3. And then we'll have to go up north because I took out the 2 wolf spawns to the east. This is a future hunting lodge. It will be nicely within range of these deer without taking them out. We need more meat anyway. So we can get the pigs while we're up here too. All right, any Shathids over here? There's wascally wabbits. There's deer. Just making sure it's not bad guys. All right. Hey, piggos. Piggies. Oh, piggies. Come here. Come see Papa. Really? Really? I'm right here. Come on, son. Trigger. Come on. That's it. Just you, not your buddy. Your buddy gets to wait for a minute. Come here. We'll watch for a wolf coming up over. Come on. Come on. There you go. That's a good boy. We got attacked by a wolf once who wandered up over this rise. And that's why, right there. Because I freaking scared the rabbits into his zone. And now he's after the rabbits. Hey, Shathid. Come here. Where's your buddy? Shut up. Oh, shit, he's coming. Really? Nope, he's running away. All right. Come here. Fat boy. Come on. Come down here. Come down here to me. This is our bacon collection point. BCP. Bacon collection point. Come on. There you are. Thank you. That's a good piggy. Nicely done. Slide safe into the plate. So yeah, so the rabbits scattered and they triggered the wolf, and then that put us in range of the wolf. That's why I got attacked previously by a wolf when I was over here, which if you look, seems like we're a little distant. So, well, where are we? We're here. The wolf spawns over here, right? 70 meters that way. But when the wolf was over here, it got us into his extended detection range, and he came out to get us. Okay, piggies are done. We got a wounded wolf over here. And then we're going to go ahead and shift. Oh, we already got one dead. He died. He got dead. There's his buddy right there. Hey, asshole. Anyone else? Come on, give me a third one. You got a buddy? No? Is that it? Only two? Pisser. Yep, we're clear. They're done. Global warming. It's called climate change now. Didn't you hear? Because they can't get their story straight. Any way they can take money from one group of people and give it to another. All right, let's go get this clown over here. Hi. What's up, Snapperhead? I see my bolt. Give me that. So it didn't get the head shot, but I got a leg shot. So you see he bled out from that. That was enough to take him down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the food is shitty. I don't think we want to fap around with a bear. Do we want to fap around with a bear? Maybe we want to fap around with a bear. Maybe there's... Oh, never mind. There's two. Oh, this could be... Ooh, this could get ugly. Any chance we could pull this off? Come on. Oh, look at that lynx. Got the fuck out. All right, we're done. We're out. Go. You coming? No? So what we wanted to do there was despawn the first one. Got him again. So now we'll work the second one. Where's the... If we get a second one back. Now, remember, there was two. You guys saw that there was two, right? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Over here. A little closer. That'll do. Nope, 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 nope. You don't get to go see your buddy. Thank you. Give me my bolt back. Where's your buddy? Where'd your buddy go? I wrote this up. We keep getting screwed on these spawns. One of them magically disappears on us. Guys, I hope you are enjoying the show. If you are, please hit that like button. Appreciate you being here. I'm A-Train. Happy hump day. Yeah. See? There still shows that there's a bear alive somewhere. But I'm going to pretty much tell you there is not. It lied. It probably cost me 2 bolts. Or at least one. We had 30. Although they were stuck into that one bear. Where are you? Yep, disappeared. They did us wrong again. That's unbearable. Wait, what? Moron. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll roll on 18-wheeler, roll on. Oh, there's barrels up here. She's too close. He is not too close. So that'll do. Drop him. I know it to an extent. Hey, nice. That's a beauty right there. Rye beer. I don't even drink, and that's my favorite. Grew up in Alabama. During the 80s. I better know that song. Roll on highway, roll along, roll on daddy till you get back home. Roll on 18-wheeler, roll on. Roll on! Randy Owens. Poof. All right, there is a logging camp right there. Stuck in the clowns to the left of me, jokers on the right, and here you are stuck in the middle with us. Hey, what do you know? We made 6,387,242 points to make it to level 4. Yay! Yay me! That said, level 4 means we're going lock and load some more. Yep. Boom. All right. So that's good stuff. Now we will rock and roll. Move your soul. Shake and move. Make your body groove. Come on, let's sweat. Bump, 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 bump. Everybody dance now. Doon, 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 doon. Okay. Not getting bear vibes, which is good. Oh, hey, come here. All right, stone axe, log. We're going to DD Mal for home here in a second. Oat beer, not as good as a rye beer. Not near as good as a rye beer, but whatever. Okay, I think that's it. We're out. Let's get home. Get while the getting's good. In case there's Shatheeds over here by the waterfall. I've just never had the desire to build down here. A, because everybody else does. Not everybody, but so many people build down here. And it's just further away from Piastovia. Now, my ultimate goal is to build further from Piastovia. But, that's once I got everything up and running. So that we can set up the new village and have it, supported. And then get it built. And then once you've got your log collectors going. All right, now we need to see if there's any bad guys in here. Any bad guys in here? Anyone? Class? Bueller? Leroy Jenkins. Okay. Shoo. There's that, folks. You ever hear me referencing a bakery? This is a bakery. Why don't we have this in the game yet? I don't know, but this is a level 1 bakery. 2 ovens, storage barrel, workbench. There should be a pizza peel there. You can put a broom too, but okay. Communal bakery. We need that made available to us. All right, let's see what the ladies got done, y'all. We're in the middle of a broadleaf plantain field here. We need to collect a few because we got hurt previously. All right, so they've started. Nope, that's the shadow. All right, this field's been sown. Wow, how many of the fields did they get sown? Oh, sweet. Look at there. All right, so field 1's ready. Field 2 is ready. Field 3 is in progress. Field 4 hasn't been touched yet. But field 5, most of the beetroot's sown. Oh, you know what's going to happen? We're going to run out of beetroot. Yeah, we don't have that much beetroot. All right, let me change plant type and just do more poppy. We'll do a few more onions. Shit, I don't know if it's sown yet. Correct. Back out. Hang on. Okay, there you go. That explains. All right, so we're good. So then we just need to go into it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there was 44 beetroot seeds. So we'll do 6 onion. She should have 1 onion seed. Okay, escape, yes. And that should correct that from becoming an issue. All right, very good. All right, we are Arby's. We have the meats. Yep, there we go. That's how you get it done, folks. Just that simple. All right, let's dump off these logs, this fur, this stuffs. Yeah, I do, but that's the smart way to get started. Get your village up and going. I just haven't gone that far into the game. I like this spot. That. Salted fish. Okay, we'll sell that. We'll sell that. We don't need the beer bottle. Getting a little short on bronze axes. Stone crap. Okay, we can sell the salted fish. Oat beer gets sold. Beer bottle gets sold. Okay. So we got shovels in here for the excavation lady who's gathered a crap ton of clay. And we could just go ahead and just, well, let's go ahead and make a bunch of daub out of this real quick. Again, we want the focus of the person we put to work in the barn to be making fertilizer. All right, so there's that. That's enough for more than one house. We're going to free a house up here before too long because we're going to have Bratsky become our whiff. E, drop back 1. that takes care of that. So now we got enough daub to do almost 3 houses. That's pretty good. So we got some fertilizer standing by here. We got plenty of manure to work with. We got plum wine we're holding on to. We got leather. Iron arrows to sell. Iron ore to process. Let's don't process all of it, but let's process a bunch of it. Let's process about that much. And then we'll make some more stuff to sell. All right, so we got a bunch of iron bars in here already anyway. Now, what do we want to make? We can make iron weapons. We can make iron kite shields. Oh, wait, or iron armor. Armor sets. Look at armor. Okay. Greaves will take 6 bars and 2 leathers. 6 bars, 1 leather. That's 1170. That's 1190. Yeah. 2.5 kilos, 2.5 kilos. Either way. This one's a slightly higher return on investment. So we could come over here. Six, yep, boom, boom, boom. Make 5 sets of iron greaves. Dang, Sven, that's a long day, dude. Hope you get some good rest. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And as always, good seeing you. All right, let's see here. Nope, I'll do that later. Nope, I don't need that. Back to this. Got it. Okay. All right, so where are we weight-wise? 42. Okay, we're in pretty good shape here. What kind of clothing could we make? We can make some clothing stuff, right? Oh, gosh, we got a bunch of linen thread. What to do? We got wool and wool thread. I don't... Wait. Do we have... We have fine hose, but those aren't what we want. I think what we want is here. Not there. There. Noble hose. Yeah. Noble hose are one of the best clothing items you can make. From a return on investment. 2 wool, 1 linen fabric, 1 linen thread. I mean, that's a lot of money. 1,000. So for us to sell that with 3 points in barter, we get 800. Wow, okay. 3 wool fabric, 2 wool thread. That's just 2 wool fabric. Yeah, no, I think I'd go with noble hose. Linen thread's cheap. We can't even make wool stuff yet. All right, well, that's not our concern right now. Could make some fine dresses or light dresses. 720. No, not really. We could make almost that much money by making 2 simple hoods. Now, a fine hood, $630 for 2 wool fabric. Pretty good. Fine stuff requires, that's a lot of leather for fine shoes. What about warm gloves? Wool fabric, linen fabric, and 2 leather. Okay? The only problem is we're not producing wool as yet. So, warm. Wow. Okay. That's pretty significant. Brian Dawkins, howdy, howdy, howdy. He says refuse and report. Oh, we already closed that out. Sorry, bud. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? Whereabouts are you in the world? Fine tunic, warm coat, fine hat, 740 for wool. No, that's okay. That's pretty good right there. You got one wool fabric. We need to establish a value for wool fabric, which I suppose if we went on the market, we could see, you know, what's that sell for. But there's 3 linen thread there. And so, I mean, we know with the simple hood, you're getting 160 coins per linen thread. So if we said that amount for these, that would be what, 440 total? 160 each, 300, and then plus 140. So well, no, not plus 140, 180. So that would be 480. So then you're assuming that that one wool fabric is worth 300. That's a pretty good deal. I like that. Fine hat. Okay. Don't you think I look good in this hat? All right. And so we need some wool fabric. Let's make 4. Now I forgot what the hell the recipe is. Blockhead. Wait, can you pin recipe? No, that's... What am I thinking? I'm thinking about... I'm thinking about Planet Crafter. Fine clothes. The fine hat. All right, so we need... what did I pull? How much? 4? 4 wool thread. Let's pull one more. There's 5. Now we need to make wool fabric. Okay. So then... Okay, so we need 5 linen thread and 10 linen fabric. 10 of these and 5 of these. Cool. I mean, we could really make a lot more than this, but, you know. We need to, we'll make a bunch of flatbread here too. Okay, cool. Now, where are we weight-wise? 42. Okay, very good. Yeah, so that's a thought going forward, making those. All right, now let's look at food. We have a crap ton of cabbage and meat still. So we can make a bunch of more pottage. But we also have a lot of... this cheese hasn't been eaten yet. Nor has this rye bread. Okay. We have onions, so we can make flatbread with onions. So it's 44 of them. So we need 44 flour. Nice number. And then we need 44 buckets of water and 44 onions. $44 buckets of water. Here's 40. And here is One more. This will get us to 44. And here's where you make your money, folks. Flatbread. Where you make your production points. Your production XP. Because you can just make an absolute ass ton of flatbread. Which is why I think the devs should break production down into 4 separate categories. Because how do I get any better at making armor, right? Or sewing by making flatbread? It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Wait. Fill that bucket back up here. All right, and that's on its last leg. Okay, so we got more flour. So we can make another 50. Just regular flatbread. Again, you want a bunch of things. When you're going to clear out markets, you want a bunch of things at different price points. You don't want just all, you know, elite armor. Because you may have vendors who can buy one piece of any given thing. Yes. Give you a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Appreciate you. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of some of the egg geek, and we're going to make rye bread. For that, we need to see, all right, so we need a bucket of water, 2 flour. Holy crap. 7 eggs. 43 eggs. So you need 2 eggs, 2 flour. We need rye. I don't know if it's in here. There may be some in here. Oh yeah, there's plenty of rye grain in here. Let's just take like 100. Okay, cool. And this should make 25 loaves of rye bread. Flour. So maybe. No, we're doing 25 at a time. The buckets of water are what are weighing us down right now. So yeah, if you would, drop us a thumbs up. Hit that, smash that like button, guys. I appreciate you being here. If you have questions about the game, put that in the chat. Join our Discord, link in the description below. We're growing really fast. It's really cool to have you guys there. And what in the hell just happened? Okay, so we have 50 flatbread. We get 44 flatbread with onion. That burned out up our onions. 125. Okay, nope, that worked just fine. Okay, so now we need to get 50 more eggs. And then we need to refill our buckets of water. But I think we only have 4 good buckets. We're not full on buckets of water, but that was something weird just happened. Let me get one more of these in here. We fill these buckets up. Oh, we need to check the deal here real quick too. Okay. We good here? Buckets of water, flour times 2. No, we need another. Yeah, we're making another 25. Yeah, there we go. That's the plan. Yeah, so what we want to do real quick here is check the extraction XP that we get from a bucket of water. Okay. All right. So now we got all these buckets. We're overweight as hell. The buckets are the reason. Oat beer, rye beer. We got 50 bread. The rye grain, let's just put that in here. Okay. So now, here's what we're going to do. Skills, extraction, right? 13, well, and we don't have any buffs, so that helps. 1325.2. 20, okay, let me write this down. 1325.2. Okay. And then on this side, we got 2942.6. Okay. What's next up for us? Oh, we just got the woodshed too. Right, we're heading towards the mine. Okay. 1325.2, 2942.6. Those are our two reference numbers. We're going to fill one bucket of water. Nope. I have to do that. Craft one bucket. Okay. Now we go back. We just got, so 1344.6. So really it's not that much. And then in technology, 2992.6. Aha. So we actually got 50 points of extraction XP, extraction tech. And then we got a little under 20 points in extraction, extraction XP. Okay, so extraction tech, it's actually this. So I goofed that up. Yeah, nope, nope, I goofed it up. That's totally wrong. We only have 4 points. 2946.9. We got 4.3 points. 2946. I was looking at the wrong thing. 0.9. So we got 44, 4.3 points. All right, yeah. So there you go. That's what you get for a bucket of water. 4.3 extraction XP, and then now on 4.3 extraction technology, and you get 20 something extraction XP here. So you know what that means. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up. Okay, these two are full. That one's full. That's full. That's full. That's not. That's not. So now, so what we need to do now is look at our inventory, and we're going to empty the bucket, empty, 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 which that one just, no, it dropped into the group. Okay, now we refill 4 of them. $1441.6. Okay, yeah, so we're pretty close to leveling up extraction here. Okay, good deal. We're barely overweight. We're going to take a bath here real quick and go sleep it off till morning. Then head over to Piastovia to sell all the goodies we made. Yeah, we're barely overweight, so that's... Oh, we actually need to... We need to eat, so that'll help. That guy's just... We're just a kilo overweight now. As long as you're within 5 kilos of your max weight, there's really not a speed penalty. So that works out. All right. Good show. Now, with resource, what did we got barn 2, didn't we? Barn 2. Yep, we got barn 2. There's no buildings associated with that. What am I looking for? Actually, no, we've already got what I'm looking for. The large wood planter. Yeah, 4 planks. I don't have my hammer on me, though. Shoot, never mind. I'm not going to fap around with that right now. All right. Peoples, where's my girl? Is she in here still? Affection's at 95%. She's a free spirit. Smiles more warm than the campfire itself. Too bad you can't cry. Yeah. Listen to your voice for hours. +7. Okay. All right. So she's maxed out. We're gonna wait till the end of the season to marry her. We can go get some more flirting points in for diplomacy, but then that gets cut off. Where are you going, dude? Pause in there. All right. You should buy... All right, let's start with the expensive stuff first. He's got 1,400 coins. He can buy 1 iron greaves. That's good. Then... What else did we make? Oh, the hats. You look like you could use a fine hat, but you can't afford one. So then we drop back and punt to oat beer and rye bread. There's a bunch of rye bread. Buy the salted fish meat from me. Oh, you can't even afford that, dude. You can afford one of these. That's it. We still have to hunt a couple more wolves, right? We need to talk to Derwin. Derwin's 57 meters that way. He's talking. He's over here chilling at his house. Dom's. Oh, we already took Dom's ear for his money. Unislawa, you got money. Buy one of these from me. Buy one of these from me. Buy some rye bread from me. Cool. And then you can't even afford the beer bottle. Derwin. All right, I see Imislawa moving around over here. Let's go intercept her. Yeah, see, she's got the armor stuff too. You have enough for a pair of those. And let's sell you some flatbread. There you go. All right. I think we've pretty well cleaned everybody out. Ludmilla. Nope, she got a little bit of money. Buy some of that. Cool. Marcus Law. You look like you could use a pair of iron greaves for giggles. Can't afford my fine hat. Here, buy some bread from me. All right, there's a bunch of it. Got 7 left. Barlam. Where's Barlam? He's over there. Barlam. Make me chase you down, dude. He's over here. $23.05. That's a lot of money. But as the tavern keeper, I expect that. Buy 2 of those. Buy that. Buy salted fish meat. That's heavy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 136. Buy some bread. Serve it up. 8.6. I think we're done. Thanks for your business. Yep. So here's Derwin. Someone was asking earlier how to find Derwin, and I made a map for them, and they figured it out by that time. But Derwin's house is right here. Then he's talking to the smithy, or well, it's not the smithy. He's talking to this dude. And then he'll be over there towards the market or talking to Settlewin or whatever. All right, let's see what we got over here at the hobo camp. Holy crap. It's freaking Amazon, the Amazonians. All right, let's see what we got here. Dobie Slawa. Oh, snap. She's a 14-point NPC. Not bad. Let's see what you are. What's your story? What's your story? What do you do on your spare time? If you have spare time, you're slacking off. She's a busy bee. Favorite season's autumn. She prefers whatever the crops need. Don't let me catch you slacking off. And we got our points out of her. Okay. She's an extraction specialist and a survival specialist. Not bad. Alruna. She is a average NPC, a 332211. She has a 3 in production, a 3 in hunting, which is a tier 1 skill and a tier 2 skill. So all things considered, she'd be a good 4th or 5th NPC. Seem very interesting. You have any advice for me? She's a free spirit. Tell me about your birthplace, place with big forest. That's it. Oh my gosh, look here. Now this is even better. She's a 14-point NPC, and she's an extraction and a production specialist. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You would hire her 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th. Favorite color? Not sure. Blue, I guess. She's a busy bee. What's your favorite fruit? Whatever I can grow myself. Oh, cabbage. Yeah, she can grow myself. And then it says cabbage. Favorite season's autumn. And we got our points out of her. So Wilislawa is a potential recruit as well. Adelina. Now, Adelina is a 13-point NPC, also a 3 in extraction and production. You could recruit her first. She's a 1 in diplomacy. You do not recruit for diplomacy. Sunny or rainy? No, favorite color? Pink. She's a romantic. How's your day going? I was out picking some flower, or she had a nice walk. Favorite season? Spring. Birthplace. Now this one's kind of dark. It's not easy for me to talk about. I lived in a small cabin in the woods with only my parents for most of my life. I dreamt about a knight in shining armor to rescue me from it, but no one ever came. So I took the first real chance to run away. So yeah, that's the romantic story. All right, so I'm not going to recruit her, but you could recruit her. She's 13 point, and she's got 2 tier 1 skills. Extraction and production. Those are what you need early game. Witoslawa, what's your story? She's a 3-3-2-2-1-1 with an extraction and diplomacy. Okay. If you needed someone early game, you could recruit her. She's an extraction specialist. You want people to cut down trees and gather stuff for you to build. That's a good choice. The 3 on the diplomacy side is wasted. So, favorite season of the year, autumn. She's a busy bee. What brought you here? The land, the soil, to be precise. Busy bee. Whatever the crops need, you got to balance. Busy bee. And we got our points out of her. We're getting 3 diplomacy points plus. I think we got a buff on it for each question we ask. She's 28. Now, this is the only one of the group who I would not recruit. She's a production specialist. That's great, but she's got 1s and 2s otherwise, so she's only 11 point NPC. What's your advice? Be kind to people. You'll be treated the same, simple that, and keep your heart open. That's a romantic. Sunny or rainy days. She likes sunny days, but likes a grand thunderstorm. Grand storm could be picturesque and majestic. It's romantic. What do you do in your spare time? Picking flowers. Connect with nature. Romantic. Favorite season? Spring. Magical seasons. Romantic. Done. This one. Goodbye. All right, let's go weapons hot, and let's see where we're at time-wise here. It's 11:44. Okay. We're going to go up here and see if any bad guys are infesting the deal up here. We'll sprint across the Clonica. We'll just take it on foot. Vampire. Bad guy. Let's go. 40 meters is our detection range. So we know there's at least 1. There's number 2. And if you're going to stand still in the doorway, then I'm going to engage you as a hostile. Stand by. Oh, he moved. Bitch. Come on. Somebody step back in front of the doorway. There you are. That looks like a dude right there, too. Is that a dude? I'd say that was a dude. Coming down this way? Yep, you are, aren't you? You say that, but can you keep up with me? That's the question. That's your ass there, pal. I'll take that. Yeah, you got me, but I got you more. And I got apples. Full power available. And now I got your coins, too. Thanks, bitch. Next. This other guy shot, I think. Is this the one yeah, I think this is the guy I shot. Damn it. Jesus, where'd you come from? Son of a bitch. Run, run, run. Where'd he come from? Yeah, I did. Made a mistake there, didn't I? Come on. Just keep moving. Holy shnikey, that was close. Okay. I didn't ask the age-old question, gang. Hectic Naz, what's happening? Welcome aboard, buddy. You tuned in at the right time. What was the question I failed to ask, chat? What was the question I just failed to ask? Where's your buddy? Boop, 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 boop. Full power available. He had a third buddy. They had a threesome going up in here. I thought there was two. That was a mistake on my part. Big time mistake. All right, 40 meters. Hey, Shathid, come on back. Damn it. Come on. Seriously? That's why you ain't blocking my armor-piercing rounds, bitch. All right, come on. You coming in with that? You coming in with that? Aha! Oh, the triple threat! Oh, down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! Oh, my God, the quarterback is toast. Did you see that, chat? Did you see that? A-Train with the triple. Whack, whack, whack. Ah! Zoro snaps in Z formation. How's your ass? How's your ass? Took him apart. Damn. Hectic? How you like that? You show up and it all gets exciting. I like this ship. It's exciting. Any more bitches? It's bitches day out up in here. Dang, that was sweet right there, gang. I don't know about y'all, but that was pretty sweet. I think so. All right, let's clean up the battle. Let's sanitize the battlefield here. Where's my bolt? Come here. All right, you ain't got another buddy up here, do you? I got rounds all over the place. I'm afraid there could be a shooter hiding somewhere. So let's make sure we're clear here. Crystal clear. Oh, contraband, empty. Every time I see contraband, I want to say it like David Schwimmer does when he's doing the barracks inspection in Band of Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Dumped loot. That's from the original setup. Okay, cool. Man. I mean, I've done the double pop. That's too bad Sven missed that. Yeah, I'll get over there. I want to clean up my weapons first. Ammo's not cheap, you know? Know what I'm saying? Up there's some. Shooting wasn't terribly accurate, but when it connected, it counted. All right, I see it, but how come I can't see it? What? I missed something here. What am I missing? Is the fire crackling inside the building? Is there an iron bolt in the basement or something? What the hell? Oh, they built the fire in the house. Okay, gotcha. What's up, dude? You were the first one. You were my welcoming notice. Your buddies gave me some grief, but not enough. Boy, I almost got dead. That would have violated rule number 1 of the Dan Bongino show right there. Don't get dead. I want my bolt back. Can I see it from some other angle? Dang it. Looks like we're going to lose that one. All right, down to the basement we go. Boop, 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 boop. Anybody in here? Hello? Shit, there's a body. Bruh. Okay, large container is empty. Person is not interested in talking to me right now. Well, screw you, hippie. Do I need to use the sitting stump and talk to him, or is it just because I got the weapon out? Okay. How come you don't want to try crouching? Yeah. Check the attic. The attic of the barn, you mean? Was there anything on this side? Nope. Now, I cleared this out. This is a day one clearance deal. Or are you talking about the attic of the house? Anything up here? Man. All right, so here was the trick. You guys know I've talked about this previously, right? And clearly we weren't going to see what I was looking for. We were looking for a fire there. Previously on Let's Play Medieval Dynasty, that's where you'd see the fire to let you know there were bad guys here. There'd be one right there, and then there'd be another, maybe one at the fire or up here in the house. They built the fire in the house. All right. Is there something specific I'm looking for? Because I've already cleaned this place out from the start. Let me check the other side. I think I got everything. Except my bolt. I got another bolt missing. We're down 2 rounds. No, I think we're good. I think we got it. Oh, I got up here. That's slick. Nope, this place is clear. Yeah, I cleared it out. This is on the looting path. So when we started, we went up to the swamp, got the simple large backpack, then we came in here and cleared this out. Then went from there. Bolt's gone. Other bolt's gone too. Damn it. All right. Well, I guess we just leave that dude for now. This sucks. Now we're, well. You got a bolt, my bolt in your face there, dude. It must have fallen through. When he fell down, it probably went through the physics mesh or something. All right, we're down a couple of rounds. That's okay. We're this close. We might as well make our way the only way we know how for Clonica. See if we can get there in time to do some vendoring. I'm not after you guys. We do want to watch out for bad guys up here on the right. While we're at it, let's go ahead and quick save too, because why not? Yeah, I got jumped coming through here once by a couple of dudes. One was a shooter. The other dude was just a thug. But yeah, that was not a good situation. All right, let's roll. Tide roll. Naz, how's your week going, bud? Guys, if you have not yet, make sure to go check on Hectic Naz's channel and subscribe to it. He makes great content. He does short form videos, which I need to do more of, and long form streams. Really good stuff. And you can do that just by clicking on his name, and then I think there's an option to go to his channel. So just open that in another window. Go subscribe. And when I'm not on, watch his stuff. When he's not on, watch my stuff. Very simple. Oh, hello. Was ist los? Oh, good. Oh. Wait a minute. Dum-dum. That's a bonus. That's 3 rye beers we've gotten. Sweet. Heck yeah. And more rye bread. Wow. It's popular this time of year, apparently. Good stuff. We got extra. Oh, who's this? Who this? Oh, that's a kid. Oh, what's the story on this? He got a little horse over here, too. Should we talk to him? Bandit. What have we here? Where are your parents? At home. And where do you live? Better watch out, or I'm going to learn where you live and you'll regret that. Is that a threat? Yes, it is. Thank you for helping finish with you. Your evil laughter needs polishing. Shut up. Give me all your coins and valuables. So you're a bandit, huh? Can't you see? Of course I'm a bandit. Of course. Here's your money. Gives. Should I give him 5 coins? What should I do here? I've been all right. We're looking to see if we're going to get some snow again next week. What do I do with this clown? Should I give him some coins or tell him I got no money? Oh, my Dynasty rep went down 10 points. Oh, whatever. I'll blast you in the face, kid. All right, well, that's the first one of those little special. No, it's the second special NPC we've come across. I came across the dude who thought he had the best fertilizer. All right, hopefully we can get to some vendors here because we got stuffs to sell. You're not one. Hunter, Pig Lady. All right, she got a little bit of money. Let's sell her this. Oh, buy a couple of these. Okay, buy one of those. Buy some of these. Oh, I got all these iron battle axes. What the heck am I going to do with those? Let's just sell the crummy. Well, no, that's not the crummy one. That's the crummiest one. Then there's this one. And then there's this one. That one's got 46% on it. That's reasonable. Could hold on to that. Oh, we still got rye bread to sell too. Here, buy some rye bread, lady. You look hungry. And I got some flatbread too. Yeah. You want it with onions? Okay. Or you want the regular flatbread? You could buy 3 of these or 2 of these. So let's go ahead and clear out the flatbread with onions. No, I'm good. All right, bruh, dude, why are you? Well, you get yourself stuck in a rut there, it appears, sir. All right, so give me that. I don't need to carry this around with me. Sell that. I can make those anyway. Buy some rye bread. Yep. And then what else do we have to sell? We've about sold all our stuff. Oh, we got a bunch of flatbread. Here, buy this stuff. Yeah, that took care of it. And buy that. Done. Sweet. All right, we've sold our stuff. Naked pole dancers in the valley at the tavern. Ha, 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 ha. He laughed at you too. All right, I freed him. Good stuff. How about that? I freed him. Coming through. On your left. All right, what's the story over here, people? What's happening? What's your story? You're a sucky worker, though. No affection. Let's get some points out of her before we send her over to Dread in the valley to get some training. Favorite season? Winter. She's a free spirit. What do you do in your spare time since drinking is not a hobby, young lady? Fooling around in every aspect of it, every meaning of it. Free spirit. What brought you here? Destiny, of course. Literally, that was the nickname. A big guy owed some money to. Really big. Not too keen on forgiving either. His kid had some real musical talent, though. That's funny. That's good. Destiny's Child. And we're done. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Come join my settlement and go catch the bus back to the valley and look for Dreadnought. He will take care of you. Goodbye. All right, gentlemen. What's going on here? Dude, really? Really? He's got 2 tier 1 skills with production and farming, and he's a 3 in diplomacy, which you do not recruit for, and he sucks balls with the rest of it. So, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. What's your story, sir? I can't even pronounce your name. Nope, you're not even 10 points. 2, 4, 6, 9 points. Wow, you could barely find your ass with both hands. Yeah, I'm one of the locals that frown upon them. That's me. XF, goodbye. Clear these seats out for higher quality individual. Namir, I can pronounce your name, but you're just bland and 11-point NPC. So I'm afraid you guys can unass this joint, catch the bus out of town. Goodbye. All right, so we got 2 candidates over in Piastovia. We're going to go weapons hot. We're going to check back in here. Fist fights in the taverns, that could be humorous. Now, I'm not talking about, well, I mean, you could break your humerus. Let's see if there's any Shathids back in here. Now, there's the... All right, so there's the last of their traps. There's an abandoned camp that will appear here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That's not on the island. Well, no, yeah, it is on the island. Damn it. Damn it, man. The bad guy camp would appear right back in here. Yeah, that's just there. Now, I understand that the bad guys can take over this ruined area back here. So let's see if we see anything different back here. Nothing looks unusual. Close the distance. All right. For those of you who've been watching this before, and Naz, I don't know if you've caught me when I talk about this. This is something from Farthest Frontier they need to do with this game. All right? That tree right there and this tree right here are not equal. And that tree right there are not equal. Right? This tree might be 4 good logs. This tree needs to be 6 to 8, and that one might be 8 to 10 good logs. This tree right here, 4 or so, 4 to 5. They need to make the trees grow. So you find those little saplings, like this right here. This is a level 2 tree. Level 1 or level 0 is an acorn. This a couple of sticks is level 1. And then the next level you get up where you get a few more sticks. Then you're getting branches, and then you can actually insulate a shelter with that. I do not see anyone or anything hanging out here, so we are not going to hang out here either. Yeah, they need to have the trees grow. They've already got the models for all of them. They just need the in-between size, I think. Like over here is maybe a tier, I don't know, 4 or 5 tree. Maybe 5. That looks like a 4 right there, or 3. No, that's a 4. You maybe get 1 good log, get a couple of branches and a couple of pieces of firewood, maybe some feathers out of it. But like this tree right here, you get like 8 good logs and a bunch of branches. You get more per tree as it goes up in level. So each season they would just grow. They would get bigger and bigger. And that way there'd be a purpose for these things, and you're leaving them be. You leave it be, next season it's bigger, the next season it's bigger, 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 bigger. That would be cool. And in theory, you could find acorns and you could bury acorns and then they turn into trees. I'd like to see that. Ontario, Canada. Oh, Canada. Yes, I am a hockey fan, so I do know the song by heart. Naz is in Tennessee. I'm in Texas, Dallas, Texas, USA. Well, no, you don't collect seeds, you collect acorns. Right? Now, if you cut down a tree, maybe you get a few acorns, and then you throw them out on the ground, and then maybe it's random that they will, you know, grow the next season. I needs a ride. Nope, we're going to go back to Piastovia. Was he complaining about the heat or something? Is there a heat wave going on? Did I miss a memo? I don't think so. I think it's okay. What time is it? It is 21:56 on day 2. So we're through 2 days. Yeah. So what I will probably do here, because I think I'm going to stop what I'm doing because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to, is take this time and shove it. What we'll do is go ahead and call a halt here. It's been a 3-hour stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please drop us a like before you bail. Sure do appreciate it. If you have questions, put those in the chat. Let's get them answered. If you need access to my various guides, the Oxbow looting map, production amounts, how much do 2 different skill level people produce working in the same building, how to name your buildings, animals, and fields, how to figure out how much firewood you need to make each season, housing happiness guide, how to make your people happier by the housing they're in, hunting XP guide, how much XP you're going to get for hunting, hint, kill 3 rabbits, it's the same as a Wizzent or a bear. The Valley looting map, if you're playing over on that side. Yeah, the maturing effect rather than 2 years. Yeah, absolutely. That would be much nicer. So yeah, there's all that good stuff. And if you want to know where to find simple large backpacks for free here on the Oxbow map, you can do that here. So appreciate you guys being here. I hope everyone had a good time. Please drop a like before you go. If you have questions, throw them in chat. We'll go through whatever. I'm happy to help. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Join us on Discord. Look for Medieval Dynasty Helps. It's where all those placards are that I just showed you, the graphics. We have general discussion in the Medieval Dynasty Talk channel. And yeah, it's a fun team. Great group of people here. And go subscribe to Hectic Naz's page. Good people. And he'll appreciate that. Join us on, follow us on Twitter/X, link in the description below. And if you want to make a donation to help support the channel, we can do that via PayPal. And that link is in the description below as well. Greatly appreciate your support. Greatly appreciate the likes. Another good turnout. It's been really cool. This 3 p.m. time frame seems to be really good to catch some of our European friends and then hear the folks here in the States that are getting off work and everything. So, hey, Brian, thank you much. I appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Hope you'll join us over on the Discord. And to you, Hectic Naz, Dreadnought, Sven has already gone to bed. Who am I forgetting here? Who else did we see? Storm Saga was here earlier. Lee stopped by. Indigo Star gave us a hello. So we've had our European crew and our local folks here in Texas and across the states check in. So like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you being here. And I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.